Join me as I dive deep into the mind of a narcissist and try to uncover the real reasons why they prey on the vulnerable. Narcissism is a complex and often misunderstood personality disorder that can have a devastating impact on those around them. At its core, narcissism is characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. But what makes narcissists so drawn to vulnerable individuals, and why do they seem to target them with such precision? Being preyed upon by a narcissist can be a deeply traumatic experience. They have a way of making you feel seen and heard, of validated and understood, until you're completely under their control. They're masters of manipulation, using guilt, shame, and emotional blackmail to keep you in line. It's a constant roller coaster of emotions, with a narcissist pulling the strings and you're left feeling drained, confused, and utterly alone. The emotional impact of being in a relationship with a narcissist can't be overstated. They have a way of eroding your self-confidence, making you question your own sanity, and turning you into a shell of your former self. It's a slow-burning fire that consumes your sense of self-worth, leaving you feeling worthless and unworthy of love. And yet, despite the emotional turmoil, it's often hard to recognize the abuse, even when it's right in front of you. One of the most insidious things about narcissists is their ability to make you feel like you're the one who's crazy. They're masters of gaslighting, of making you doubt your own perceptions, and of turning the tables so that you're the one who's seen as the aggressor. It's a clever tactic, one that's designed to keep you off balance and uncertain, and it's incredibly effective. Narcissists are effective predators because they have a unique combination of traits that make them attractive and charismatic. They're often charming, confident, and charismatic, with a quick wit and a silver tongue. They're masters of flattery, knowing exactly which buttons to press to make you feel special and desired. But beneath the surface, they're ruthless and cunning, always on the lookout for their next victim. One of the key reasons narcissists target vulnerable individuals is because they're easy prey. They're often drawn to people who are going through a difficult time, who are lonely, or who are struggling with low self-esteem. These individuals are more susceptible to the narcissist's charms, more likely to fall under their spell and become trapped in the toxic cycle of abuse. Narcissists also prey on vulnerable individuals because they're often drawn to the emotional intensity that these relationships provide. They thrive on drama, on conflict, and on the thrill of the chase. They're addicted to the emotional high of being in a relationship, and they'll stop at nothing to get their fix. The relationship dynamics between narcissists and their victims are complex and multifaceted. On the surface, it may seem like a normal, healthy relationship, but beneath the surface, it's a toxic web of manipulation and control. The narcissist is always in charge, always calling the shots, and always getting their way. The victim, on the other hand, is left feeling trapped, helpless, and utterly dependent on the narcissist. But there's a moment, a turning point, when the victim suddenly realizes what's been going on. It's a moment of clarity, of insight, of realization that they've been played. It's a painful and difficult moment, but it's also a powerful one, because it's the first step towards freedom.